Well, thank you, Clarence and Bob. Well, first of all, let me just start by saying I am really honored and very humbled to be the recipient of this award. I was really surprised when I received the news from Bob Reynolds that I was selected, and I think for those of you who know me, you'll understand this. I was pretty much at a loss for words, and I'm usually not. So, you know, it's been a few years since I attended my first NAED conference, and that first conference I went to, the manager I worked for, he had rules of engagement, particularly when you were going to the reception. And one of the rules was that you were not going to the reception to have a cocktail with a coworker. You were going to the reception to reach out to some of the other distributors that you do business with and other manufacturers to find out what was going on and what was the lay of the land. So I did that, went out and introduced myself to a lot of people. And, you know, it seemed like a really long reception. I really didn't know a lot of people. Maybe I could count on one hand. But, you know, I would tell you that that really was the inspiration for me to get involved with NAED and to really be a contributor instead of a bystander. And in doing that, I really gained a wealth of knowledge about the business, our businesses, the people, and the issues that we all face in the electrical community. And, you know, the foundation that NAED provides and the resources that are available allow us to all collaborate and problem solve and just make some really wonderful friends. So for me, this is really gratifying to know that in a very small way, I've contributed to help make a difference. And I would tell you that that's my commitment to continue to do that within the organization. My heartfelt thanks goes out to NAED. What an awesome organization. People that listen to you, that figure out ways to help you. They listen to everything that you have to say. And also, I would like to acknowledge my manager that I was talking about with these rules of engagement. My former manager, my mentor, and my friend, Bob Bukowski, who retired from Ideal Industries a number of years ago and recently passed away after a long battle. He was the inspiration for me, just lit the fire, knew the buttons to push, so I say thank you, Bob Bukowski. And finally, to my company, Thomas & Betts, and in particular to my manager, David Dean, for encouraging my continued participation within the organization with much graciousness and encouragement. This really means the world to me. Thank you very much.